EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go here on Monday night. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase of what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on 4th down. A run here. It's McLaughlin. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Broncos. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Mevis, good on the extra point. The Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
I heard it. We turned it.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Now the first carry for King Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
What ain't it? What ain't it?
Play action now. Jackson. That's caught! And he's in! There's Walker! Touchdown, Baltimore.
This is kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup. Good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. A return now from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. A run now with McLaughlin. And he's going to have a Broncos first down. He has this one past the 35 to about the 37.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from it.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Denver first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looks like he may have got a little ahead of himself there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. Scotty Miller deep to return. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
Off the play fake. Jackson. Now he'll air one out. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's taken down up past the 35.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Yeah.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Open man, right side. He's got it. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Martin Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. And he will get into the end zone. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, Denver. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Middle. Hey.
On play action, here's Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yo.
Here's Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards. Here's 3rd and 2.
Middle. Report. Sit up.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. First down and more inside the 20. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 36 yards. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Now it is first and goal.
Middle.
Henry tries to bull his way in. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Point after now from Tucker. It's up and through. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. He'll start at the 2. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the left side, to Godwin. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Open man downfield, that's Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And that one just short of the crossbar. Couldn't quite get there. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
You at X. Hey, report.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Second down at the 41. A gain of a yard.
Hey, middle.
And 9.
You change it. Hey.
Bateman is the motion man. Pistol formation with Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bonito.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
First and 10.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. The catch made there by Sutton. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. He'll drop to throw. A throw on the move is caught. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jaleel McLaughlin, touchdown Broncos. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6. I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up second down. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he's going to be very close to a first down. It's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
180.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the 1st half.
Broncos 20.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. Certainly a tightly contested 1st half, and you'd expect more of that here in the 2nd half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. 180. Sit hot.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down by Drew Sanders. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, report.
At the
Report.
35-yard line.
Sit hot.
Going to go right back to Henry. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Hey, sit hot. Hey, report. Hey. Sit hot.
He'll go again here with Henry. And he'll keep the drive moving. He's got the 1st down up to the 45.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Yo. You. Sit hot.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. Working his way for a short pickup to the 48. 2nd down and 8.
13. Alpha, sit hot. 180. What a shot. 13.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And the Broncos are going to take over here at their own 22.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On the ground, McLaughlin. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Right back to him on 1st down. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, Second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will score again. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, Denver. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Broncos will open up a 6-point lead.
Broncos 27, Ravens 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Jackson out of the pistol. This one complete downfield to Walker. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their cover.
And he's going to take this all the way home. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. Finds his tight end, Dulcich. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Oh, he gets that downfield to Tremble, the tight end. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Broncos. They'll keep it on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They'll run. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. They'll run here. And he will have a Broncos first down by about a yard. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 5.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
They'll stick to the ground. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. A run here. It's McLaughlin. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A run now with McLaughlin. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. It is 2nd and a yard.
Let's go.
They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now, 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. The little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, Broncos. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. This one skips the landing zone, goes all the way over the back line. So the ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's first down. In the pistol, Jackson ready. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jackson. He'll let one go down the middle. He's got it. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the 2-point conversion.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's Jackson. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. And make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. From Baltimore, we wish you a terrific night.